Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I bring you another black and white standard battle, and it's been a while. I haven't been able to post in a while because schoolwork and personal life issues, but I know you guys don't want to talk about that. So um, today is just like I've said, just a standard OU match, and I'm actually using one of these new, well, it's not a new legendary, but a legendary new to suspect testing, I guess, which is Latios. I have not used any of these yet at all. I just have, I don't know, I'm just have this thing about not using them. But yeah, he's gonna get his cut step berry, or a cut step, or whatever you call it, and I kind of predicted that because that's what these things do. So he's gonna explode, and I bring in a ghost to take it, but it doesn't really take it. What, you know what I mean? I'm not affected by the explosion, so that was pretty much a great switch for me. He's going to send in this Rotom Washer form, and it's going to get a Shadow Ball off, and I see it has Life Orb, and I'm going to miss my Toxic, which is unfortunate, but, whatever. It's not game-changing that I missed that. And I'm noticing the names of his Pokemon, and it looks like a Far East movement theme here. Far East Movement, the hip-hop group, well, electro-hip-hop group thing. But yeah, I predict the Thunderbolt second time around because I knew he'd think that I would stay in again, get a Toxic off, but I switched to my Jolteon. I'm going to predict his switch, but not really. I'm just going to go for Hidden Power Grass because Hidden Power was a pretty safe move. It's super effective against Rotom Wash, so I just decided to get Hidden Power Grass off. I predicted the U-turn instead of the Earthquake, so I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt here. And it's going to take out a little over half on this Ronkarusu. So next time I'm just going to finish it off with a Shadow Ball, which is great because these things are pretty bulky, and if they start setting up, they can be a huge threat. So as you can see, going to go for the Shadow Ball, and Shadow Ball is going to be to take out the Ronkarusu. So Jolteon doesn't have like any HP left, so I'm just gonna leave him in here for fodder, or her. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it in for fodder. He's gonna go for Earthquake this time, and it's gonna take out my Jolteon. So I'm gonna go into Gyarados because Gyarados can get the Intimidate off on this Flygon, so that's always good to get an attack drop on a physical attacker. I'm gonna go for a Dragon Dance here, and Gyarados, I guess, was looking pretty good until I realized I don't have Earthquake on this one. I just have Stone Edge. And then I forgot that Rotom lost its Ghost typing. So I went for a Waterfall, and I mean, it's still going to do a decent chunk, but yeah, it's not enough to take it out. But I do get a Flinch, which is unlucky for him, but hey, what can you do? That's part of the game. And I'm going to Waterfall again, and I think it's able to take out the Rotom, and it does. So at this point in time, Gyarados was looking pretty nice because he almost has all his HP back. He's now going to send in DJ Vermin, which is his Starmie, and I'm going to go for Earthquake, and I miss. So that's two unfortunate misses for me, and flinch against him, so I guess Axe is pretty close to even. I'm not going to complain, it doesn't matter that much. He's going to go for a Thunderbolt. Going to take out Gyarados, obviously, because Gyarados doesn't really live thunder attacks, so I'm going to send this balloon thing. I honestly cannot tell you why. That's just me being stupid, because I knew I couldn't do anything with him. I just sent him in just because, just on a whim. So, oh yeah, I wanted him to get a little Life Orb damage, I believe. I don't know. Whatever. Past thoughts. But yeah, I'm going to send in my Latios, and he's going to send in his, what's it called? Flygon. And yeah, I'm going to get a Draco Meteor off on it, and it's going to be taken out. So he's going to bring back the Starmie, thinking he could take me out with the Ice Beam, and Ice Beam is going to do a massive amount of HP due to that, what's it called? Life Orb. Yeah, and I'm going to go for a Draco Meteor, and it's going to be enough to take it out, considering I already have two special attack drops. but, whatever. Starmie goes down, and obviously Latios doesn't have too much use left, so I'm going to leave him in here for fodder. He's going to get a Mach Punch off, and seeing as how I have hardly any HP left, even though I resist the Mach Punch, I go down. So I'm going to bring in Breloom now, and I'm going to go for a Spore, obviously, because, that's what Breloom does, puts things to sleep and proceeds to go to work. So he's sleeping, and I get my Toxic Orb, which at this point I guess doesn't matter because how he's kind of sleeping and he probably won't be able to touch me for a while. So I'm just going to go for a Focus Punch instead of going for a substitute because I didn't really want to waste time, and I was confident enough that he wouldn't wake up that turn. So yeah, he's going to go for a Mach Punch here. It does some damage, but not nearly enough to take me out. It would take him like 3 of those. So I'm going to be able to take out his Rupushin with my Seed Bomb. So that was a really fun match. Comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and I will try to bring you more battles soon. Peace. See you next time.